coming at you live from New Jersey. I've been seeing drones whizzing above me all night. I don't know where they're headed, but I know where I'm headed, to Activision's funeral pimp, because they've been taking it in all holes this Christmas season. They're gasping for air. Their stockings getting stuffed by Chinese ingenuity. On one side, they've got Marvel rivals eating in on their fan-animated projects market, and on the other side, Diablo 4's looking like Diablo poor. Gimme some! I'd say Path of Exile 2's the Diablo killer, but Diablo is the Diablo killer. Path of Exile 2 is just the grave pisser on her. And for that reason, I have no reason to compare the two games in depth at all. No, what I find much funnier is that not only did they have to outdo them on making a Diablo sequel, but they also had to be the better gold digger. Stay there for a second. Ministry of Love, that is digger with a capital D. Once more, a giant D. Because we all know that diggers have big D's. Why are you looking at me like that? What, do you never play Deep Cock Galactic? Just look at the size of that digger's drill. Triple G made this game so good that Tencent can use it as a vessel to rob people in the streets, and the fans don't give a fuck. In fact, they're inviting them to stop by their bank so they can come get the rest. $75 horse armor? How about $80 human armor? Fuck you, pay me. Battle Pass? We don't need it. Be sure to wishlist that crab skin. It may go on sale for $40. Got a problem with that? Nah, take it up with China. Tencent's gonna be $10 by the time this game leaves early access. By God! Now, before I get into what I actually came here to talk about, I just need to make this abundantly clear. I did not buy a single pack of them blood diamonds, but if I did buy that $60 bundle that had all them blood diamonds included, I would buy the crab armor if. Alright, now let's get to the whole real reason for why I made this video. This is a special episode of Fleek Feuds while he's on the run. We surveyed 100 people and asked them what the best class in Path of Exile 2 is. We got 7 answers up on the board. What is the #1 answer? Warrior. Good answer, good answer. Now let's ask the board. Is the best class warrior? Outstanding answer. I mean, now it's the only answer because we just hung them all and they were all... Oh shit, they're tracing me. Fleek off, he's gotta go, everybody. Warrior is the best class in this game, but not just any warrior. I'm talking specifically the all damage, no survivability glass hammer warrior. Our purpose is 2 things, to slam and to jam, and we only need 1 upgrade to back that up. More damage. More damage. You got a couple more skill points on you? I promise. I'm just gonna use it to get back on my feet. Sure, I'll put it into survivability. No, I won't. More damage. But after putting on all that damage, you're gonna notice your attack speed went from to. And to counteract this, you're gonna need some attack speed modifiers. Great work getting those on there. But now that you have all this speed, you're gonna notice your damage is lower. Actually, no you won't, because my dumbass wrote that line at 4 a.m. and got 2 completely different skills confused. Still go ahead and add more damage. Oh, I see the drone, it's right there. That's what I've been telling you all day. This thing's been following me around, dropping hammers on me. Look at that shit. Now look at me and my silky 4K eyes. Now that you have the passives down, you need to know the tools. Studies show the #1 reason for why new warriors puss out and change classes is because they use the sword and board instead of the 2-handed hammer. We actually have footage of a poor soul minutes before he lost his life to the minion meta build.
So fucking retarded. I fucking hate this game. Oh, it's just the way it is. That big guy touched me all over and it made my pee-pee feel funny.
Now look at this champion. This man of size and groinal prowess. Why are you doing?
Grand slam and titties! Grand slam, just keep slamming. Just keep slamming. Grand slam, he said, too fucking easy. It's too fucking...
2-handed hammers are the greatest invention since God created the Toyota Tacoma. First, you start with just 1 big hammer. Simple, effective, powerful. We may be slow, but we hit hard. Next, when I really want to punish something, that's when I whip out my micro hammer. Both of them. Slam, jam, thank you, ma'am. I can't believe he used only those hammers to take out that big beast. By God. Look at that crustacean double fist and those tiny hammers, just like his mother, that crab. But you didn't think it stopped there, did you? There's a whole nother level that you totally didn't just see in that last image, and that is using 2 2-handed hammers. You gotta do this, because going from 1 big hammer to 2 big hammers is gonna increase your damage from 2,000 to 300. Don't worry, lower numbers is better. It's like golf. No, don't debate me on this. I have single-digit points in intelligence, and my hammer is bigger than yours. Hit it, drone! Alright, then I thought I could time the drone shot. Now you're probably thinking after that last statement that I'm losing my goddamn mind. And you'd be right, but what I was actually trying to show you was another key part of the warrior build, denial. The reality is I put 12 points into strength so I could dual wield those big hammers thinking I'd do double the damage, but now I'm doing half. Sure, yeah, I could respec. It's not that I don't have the gold, it's just... Do you know how many people I told that I was making a homebrew meta build? Do you know how much shit I talk? I can't let this failure stain my record. Denial's the only way out. I've already been making preparations to cover up my mistake Billy Boy Clinton style. Actually, it's probably why those drones have been following me around, but they'll never find it. Not in time, at least. Anyways, as I was saying, denial is a necessity when it comes to the warrior class. When people say the warrior's the worst class because every other class can do massive AoE damage from a safe distance, deny. They give you proof, deny harder. When people say as a warrior all your loot will be staffs and wands, and for the entire campaign you have to craft all your hammers using an 8-ball of runes, deny. These people are obviously ignorant. You also get crossbows and regular bows. And finally, when people say the warrior is the worst class in the strength trials because they're slow and fat and their entire job is exchanging damage for damage, which is quite hard to do in a trial where the whole fucking challenge is not to get hit, deny. When they plucked my type 2 diabetes ass out of a McDonald's and threw me onto an American Ninja Warrior course, I knew I was destined for greatness. For your information, my melee class does great, actually. I am excelling in all my melee activities. Look at all this melee. Oh, you got a problem with me calling this a melee ability? Well, I completely understand. Listen, we're out of time. I was gonna fight myself over this strong position that none of you have, but it looks like we'll have to do that next time because my Christmas canes just arrived and I gotta go defile some chicken fingers. Listen, I'll finish this review when half my skill tree doesn't say coming soon. Alright, I gotta go. Thanks to the Flock of Pimps for bankrolling this video, and another huge thanks to all the pimpers for keeping this caravan moving. Have a holly jolly Christmas. I'll see you all again soon. I have some very big things in the works.